Grabe, ang galing. Ang galing niya talaga. Let's wait no more because we have this talented young lady who we just saw there in the shadows, but now she's going to be coming out into the light with us virtually right now. I'm so proud of her because she started out. She was only that tall before. Now she's a lot better, a lot bigger, a lot more talented. She's an internationally recognized power dancer, an amazing host, at lagi niyang kinukuha yung mga jobs ko. Kaya salamat, AC. She's a great brand endorser and ambassador. Siya na talaga. This is AC Bonifacio, the first ever Star Magic Records talent. Hey, AC. Hi, AC. Grabe yung audio mo, ah.
Like my band-aid.
I love it. Sorry,
Diba?
medyo dull lang yung band-aid ko. Pero we're doing this in support of you. Pero AC, bago ang lahat, ang daming nanonood ngayon, ang daming natutuwa, ang daming proud sa'yo, including our very own bosses. So just hearing the feedback from Sir Roxy, Sir Jonathan, and Direk Lauren, ano yung feeling mo?
Grabe, I was listening the whole time. Tapos parang gusto ko na lang umiyak. Gusto ko na lang umiyak.
Anong iyak?
Buong video ko. No, cause grabe, like, I've been in the industry, iyak na talaga, oh, no, hindi. I've been in the industry for a while now, and as a dancer lang talaga, and, you know, I'm friends with sila Darren, sila Kyle, and, you know, they always get to work with Edward, sorry. Who always get to work with Sir Jonathan, and Sir Roxy, and Direk, and all of that, and now, like, you know, like, ina-idolize ko po kasi sila. So now that I get to work with them and with this new label too and this song, I'm just so excited. There's a lot of pressure on my shoulders being their first artist under Star Magic, but I will do my best and I will work as hard as I can to show them what I can do.
All you have to do is show them, AC. We already know that you have it. The whole world knows that you have it, and it's just going to be project by project. God's perfect timing. But I think now is the perfect timing to ask this question that I've been meaning to ask you since I saw that performance. The song is called Fool No More, or Fool No More. Was there ever a time, AC, in your career, in your time living, that you were a fool for anything?
Sinasabi ko din to, like, in my other interviews na parang, I feel like all of us have gone through a phase in our life na naging fool tayo for someone.
Yes.
Naging fool tayo for someone. Kahit hindi siya seryoso, like, it happened and it became a lesson that we learned to know our worth, to know what we want, right? So this is that, and it's like women empowerment, girl empowerment, just to speak up for yourself and do you.
Do you, and do you will, AC. We're so excited to get to ask you a few more questions, to get to dig a little deeper into yung mga experiences na yan. Sigurado ako, I'm not gonna be the one asking, but we have a lot of friends from the media na, you know, all over the world, from the US, Singapore, and Canada, and here in the Philippines. Kaya let's not make them wait any longer. Hindi ako mag-iisa sa question and answer segment natin. I have my partner in crime na si Miss Tess. Hello po, Miss Tess.
Hello.
Hello po, Sir Coco Martinez.
Hi.
It's probably late there, but I'm so jealous that you're in Canada. I wish I was in Canada. But okay, let's see. I think it does. I think it relates to something that happened. Kahit crush lang po kasi hindi naman po siya seryoso. I just turned 18. But at some point parang you like someone na dapat who wasn't good for you, you know what I mean? That didn't really give effort. So I think in that way, I relate. But okay na po ako now. Okay na po ako now.
Disclaimer, pasubali lang po. Thank you for that
Thank
question.
you, AC.
DJ.
Nice to
Thank
meet
you
you,
po.
AC. Thank you.
Nice to meet you po.
Hello, good morning.
You-
Well, thank you for your question, DJ Ryan. Nako. I like your band-aid. Thank you for wearing a band-aid. Thank you for joining in with us. I'm definitely trying to show a different side. I think me releasing a single and me being a singer with this song is already a different side of me that a lot of people are not able to see. But obviously with the song, we also want to show something different. That's why we're starting to get into this like love song sort of na empowerment lang talaga. But we're gonna try to keep showing something new. I feel like this song is a different side of me, a more fierce, more girly side of me versus what a lot of people have seen na parang very hip hop,
Mhm.
very boyish, because that's what I grew up in. So this is different. And of course, with the dance, we have parts that'll be, very me. But we are also gonna have parts that are TikTokable that you can
There
do,
you go.
DJ Ryan.
Whee!
Hopefully you'll dance.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, definitely when the song comes out and everything comes out, I'll definitely post on TikTok so that everyone can do it.
There you go. Masaya na sila ngayon at kami rito sa Canada. We're so proud of you. Thank you so much from Pinoy Vibes Toronto. Thank you so much, ABS-CBN.
Thank you
Thank you,
po.
DJ
Thank you,
Ryan.
DJ
Thank you.
Ryan.
Take care.
So, when the song comes out, I don't want to spoil anything crazy, but I did write a part in the song. Um, and it was my first time writing because I'm not a writer. Halata naman, I am more on movement. Parang movement became my diary. That's where I released all my feelings. So it was my first time to really sit and write down what I felt. So I just kept writing and writing and writing. And then I had the beat with me. And of course, Sir Jonathan was helping me. We were sending it like back and forth. And he was giving me feedback on it also. And parang it just worked out po. The lyrics and everything worked with the beat because I also love the beat. It was so me. So it just worked out, and I'm so glad that's part of the song because it's like my little baby that became part of the song that we're releasing to everyone. But I hope people enjoy that little part of mine in the song. One of my big time dreams is to just tour around the world, perform around the world. That's definitely one of my biggest goals, but it'll take time and patience and hard work. So I'm willing to do that and put myself through whatever it is I need to go through to be able to get to that point. And of course, when I am at that point, I'll still keep going and working even harder just to show more and achieve more.
We have so many traditions there with the three of us and many more. Pero more traditions to come. Up next, we got
Very hard. That's a very hard question. Thank you, because now you're making me think. No, I'm just kidding. Um, um, being in the industry, when I wasn't in the industry yet, I thought dance was just gonna become a side hobby for me. I didn't think it'd become my full time. But when I got into the industry, it made me realize how much more passionate I am about performing and the arts and how much I enjoy seeing the smiles on other people's faces. Like it heals me. Like really, like if I'm having a bad day and like I'm really going through something, basta nasa stage ako and nag-perform ako at nakita ko na yung mga tao, mga fans, mga AC Natics ko na nagsasmile na, they're enjoying and they're screaming for me. It's like everything in the world just is good. Everything in the world is healed. So definitely that. I learned that I want to be an artist and I want to perform and I want to inspire and entertain. Because once it's a big circle, once I inspire someone, then they'll start inspiring other people and then the world will just become a better place. So yeah, that. World has been very open to listening to songs from around the world, like example K-pop. But this song, Filipinos have been taking over the world. We really have been taking over the world. So this is just another way to get it out there. Especially, I guess one part is being a Canadian. I'll be able to spread that more over there since I was really born there, and that's my home. So I guess that's one part, sharing it to my friends. And the song is also just all English. So all everyone can relate to it. Yeah, I think that's it. Influence. Well, people who inspired me first to become a performer was really Tito Gary and Ate Sara. Because when I was in Canada pa, they would come for international shows. Tapos I was like 5 years old, 6 years old. Kami po yung nagpa-front act for their shows and to watch them perform. And then when they go home, I watch them on TFC, I watch them on ASAP. Parang that I was like, I want to be them. I want to be them. And then my musical influences naman, I feel like a big part of me has been like Ariana Grande somehow. Kahit di ko kaya mga notes niya, but she inspires me. Nikki from 88 Rising, Blackpink has definitely been a big, big, big influence on my life. Um, but yeah, them po. Yun nga po, like I said kanina, like, idol ko po talaga si Sir Jonathan. Nakikita ko po lagi si Sir Jonathan. I just
Idol
never
natin
got,
lahat yan.
I just never got to work with him yet. And I was like, someday I'll be able to work with him. And then yun nga po, they sent me the song, but it sounds so different than what it sounds like now. And they're like, let me know your comments. Let me know what you want to do. And we did. He gave me the freedom to change the things that I wanted. And then yun nga po, I wrote a part of the song. And then even until now, like even when the song was already like almost finalized, I would still bring in some comments. And then he's so game to always change it or to fix it. And I absolutely love working with him. Even when we were recording, I was so scared because the first time ko po mag-record sa Purple Room, and I would see all my friends recording there, and I was like, oh my gosh, eto na yun, eto na talaga yun. So I got to go in there, and Sir Jonathan made it so easy. And I know he could tell that I was nervous, but he was coaching me and he was helping me, and it became such a memorable moment for my career po.
Sobra akong, alam ko na very talented si AC, pero yun nga nung after na recording session, sobra akong impressed. I was blown away. Yung talent na meron si AC. Tinext ko nga si Direk Lauren after nun. Sabi ko, Direk, sobrang nakaka-impress si AC. She came prepared. She memorized the lyrics. Kasi ako, ang rule ko, ito yung room na nag-record si AC. Hi, AC. This is the room where she recorded. And ako kasi, ang lagi kong sinasabi sa mga singers that I work with, ito lately, kasi napapansin ko kapag yung lyrics binabasa, medyo hindi agad na ilalagay yung right emotion dun sa song. So sabi ko, request ko kay AC, please memorize the lyrics para wala tayong lyric sheet, para mas yung expression mo, mas madali. Kumbaga parang hindi na tayo mahihirapan na i-draw out yung tamang expression sa bawat lyrics na i-deliver niya. And then, she came prepared, sobra. Kabisado niya yung lyrics, kabisado niya yung rap part that she wrote herself, of course.
Wow.
Siya yung gumawa ng rap parts. And pati lahat ng harmonies, all the vocal layers, all the voices that you will hear dun sa final master of the recording, lahat yon AC's voice. So, sobrang galing. And excited pa ako to work with her on future tracks. And ayun, sobra akong impressed sa talent ni AC. And all right.
Oh, my career. My career has been a big roller coaster, but I'm just so shook with everything that I've achieved. Because when I first got into the industry, kala ko po talaga I would just be a dancer. Like I had no expectations, and then eventually I went on to singing, I went into acting, I went into hosting, and like I do endorsements, which is insane. But I'm just very proud of myself, very proud of what I've been able to achieve, and hopefully I will achieve more, and I will push for more, and I will keep taking classes and workshops and whatever I need to do to be able to get there. I will dedicate all my time to do more for my career. Definitely a lot of pressure. I was telling people that it's a lot of pressure to be the first artist of Star Magic Records. But it's just an opening, another door for more artists to be able to show off OPM to the world. And I'm just gonna start that off, and hopefully, but I'm gonna try to do my best for people to enjoy and bring out Filipino to the international world.
Very proud. She's doing so much stuff, and she's very busy, very, very busy, and she's working hard. She learned so many things so quickly, and she has so much self-discipline, and she practices on her own, and she makes sure she has everything perfect before she goes on stage or on this media console. Yes, very, very proud. She's doing international things.
Amen. All right. I mean, dami nagtatanong kung bakit nandun si Nate ngayon, but we all know that Nate is preparing in ABS for his up and
Yes.
coming concert with Beanie and the rest of BGYO.
Mhm.
Syempre, guest din si AC Bonifacio doon. Uh, hap- Iba yung smiley direct Lauren ngayon, no?
Ito ba siya?
Where's
Ito
Direk?
ba si Direk?
Hi, Direk!
Okay, practice ka na, Nate. Get ready.
Apa,
We'll see you
apa.
in a while.
See
Okay.
you, Direk. Thank you
Okay.
po.
Promote your concert, your opportunity
Oh,
to
yes.
promote your concert.
Guys,
Go
our
ahead, Nate.
concert, November 6 and 7, Beanie, BGYO, with our very talented guest, AC, and somewhere around is Ate KZ and Critico. Yeah. And we have so many powerful performances and some performances that you will cry for, I think. So be
Ooh,
ready.
exciting.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nate.
I heard
We were not really affected by the pandemic and the shutdown. The shutdown, yes, because maybe yung platforms for promotions, but there's digital. There's maraming digital platforms na ever since naman before the pandemic and the shutdown. We nasa Spotify na kami, we're in YouTube. We were there, years ago. So hindi talaga kami na-affect naman with ABS-CBN Music. In fact, nag-grow pa kami from one label, from Star Music. Now we have 5 labels na. And but nandiyan pa rin kasi ang music naman kasi it's global. Marami nakikinig sa platform. So hindi kami masyadong na-affect naman talaga, to be honest.
Alam naman natin na yung pandemic has been very difficult for everyone, for all of us. Talagang trying times, di ba? Ang hirap talaga. Pero it's a blessing din na yung music yung naging takbuhan ng mga tao. It has become our refuge. So, tinake namin yung opportunity na yon sa Star Music to be that safe place ng mga tao na dumadaan sa pandemic. Kasi di ba mag-isa ka, makikinig ka ng music, and it will soothe your soul, it will calm your soul. And yun yung naging role namin sa ABS-CBN Music, na makasama ng mga tao sa panahon na nahihirapan sila, sa panahon na kailangan nila ng makakasama during the pandemic. And yun nga, it's a blessing na nandun kami, yung music, para maibigay yung need na yon ng audience natin. So yun ang sabi nga ni Sir Rocky. Hindi naman.
And John, mas marami kami na-create actually na music, Edward. Mas marami kami na-create na music. Malungkot ka ba? Gusto mo masaya? Gusto mo ba ma-inspire? You need, yung music, religious music ba yan? So we created a lot of music for the past 2 years. So yes, and mas nakita namin ngayon, mas umupo kami, tinignan namin bawat artist namin, anong yung vision namin for the stars, for the singers. And that's why na-create din itong Star Magic Records, because mas may time kami to reflect on the business, on music sa paggawa ng music. So to answer your question, mas
lahat
kami.
Tayo at some point, di ba?
Yeah.
Lahat tayo ang naging takbuhan natin yung music, di ba? At
Yes.
some point talagang wala kang ibang pupuntahan, mag-isa ka lang, di ba? And kailangan mo ng magpapa-relax sa'yo, magpapakalma ng mga worries mo. And nandun yung music. And nandun yung ABS-CBN Music para yun nga, matulungan natin yung mga audience natin na to get through this trying times.
And last na lang siguro, nag-kapit basic yung music industry, because ito rin yung for the past 2 years, we're into collaborations with other labels, with our artists, like DJ Monterde with KZ Tandingan, Ben and Moira. So different labels. So binuhay lang talaga ng music industry yung paggawa ng mga music. So hindi lang siguro sa ABS-CBN Music, sa buong music industry sa Philippines or worldwide.
I think ABS-CBN truly is an example na even in the darkest times, you can have blessings and you can make those blessings into something else. Multiply those blessings as well. Kaya nagpapasalamat ako at lahat ng mga viewers, everyone, to you, Sir Roxy and Sir Jonathan, for the service that you've been giving. But we have many more questions.
Na-stressful ako sa question nyo. Um, can I say two?
Sure, sure.
Okay lang po? Okay. One, definitely Blackpink. Blackpink, my ultimate. And Bruno Mars.
Mm.
Because I feel like with Blackpink, I'll be able to show my fierce, very girly side. And then with Bruno Mars, I can show my more old school vibe, my hip hop, my roots will come out of me. Kuya Bruno, kuya, close, joke lang.
Thank you, AC, and congratulations. Thanks.
Have here John Bueno of kumagaw.com. Hi, John.
Hi, good afternoon. Hi, AC. Congratulations again on, of course, being with Star Magic Records. Now, this is a little off of the line of questions that you've had, but you probably have a lot of accomplishments. But what's one dream that you have let go of?
Ano po again? Sorry.
Yeah, what's one dream that you have let go of?
That I have let go of?
Mhm.
Woo! I think another dream of mine, if I wasn't in the industry, was to become a lawyer.
Mhm.
A lot of people know this. But obviously being a lawyer, that's dedication din po. You really have to put in your time. How many years din po yun? So maybe after all of this, but right now, you know, I am still in school, but I'm not able to take law because I won't be able to put my 100% effort into it. And when I put myself into something, I want to be able to put my whole self into it. I don't want to be half and half trying to make it work. I want to be able to push and focus so that I know it'll work, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I guess that being a lawyer.
All right, not to divulge anything, but what's going on between you and Nate? Is it a friendship?
Yeah, no, me and Nate, we have been friends. I don't know if I think a lot of people know this. We both joined Dance Kids together back in 2015. And we were already friends then. We were actually really close there. Me, Nate, and Lucky, who was my duo, because we were like the foreigners and we didn't really know what was going on yet. And we were just trying to get used to it. Obviously, it's a new country. So to be able to have him and Lucky, we were able to get used to things around us. So we really became friends. And then Nate came back and forth here, joined World of Dance. And he really was a part of my squad. So he's friends not just with me, he's friends with Niana, friends with Mitch, he's friends with BJ. He's part of my circle po talaga. So we have been best of friends since dati pa. But now that he's in the industry, obviously we're even closer now because it's easier to see each other and we get to work with each other now. So it's really cool and it's nice to keep that friendship na alam mo authentic because it didn't come from the industry, but it came before pa. He's definitely someone I can rely on things that aren't part of the industry, if that makes sense.
AC, how young are you?
I'm 18 po. I will be 19 next month.
Let's
Okay.
go.
By this time, you probably had your crushes and stuff. But what was like the name of your? Well, let's not ask the name. But what was your first love like?
My first love?
Yes.
First love. Love. Whoo! I'm at that age, no, na pwede nang tanongin to, no? Dati kasi hindi pwede nang tanongin. Kainis AC. Okay. Whoo! First love. Have I had my first? I think, obviously, I was a kid. So I thought it was love, but it wasn't. But obviously, it didn't work out. Pero sobrang bata ko po noon, hindi naman po siya seryoso. Just
But
like
let me ask you,
crush.
why did you fall in love with him?
Oh.
Who? Edward.
Oh, no. Kasi alam ko yung mga kwento ni AC and I know one of the biggest things and the strength of AC is she has a lot of really good people around her. the likes of Nate, the likes of Niana, Darren. Ako yung I'm the kuya. Which medyo nasasaktan na ako, AC, sa mga ganun comments. That is the strength of AC Bonifacio outside of her talent and her skill. It's the fact that her head is screwed on right and she has a really good support group.
Wow.
Yeah. I think though, to answer your question, how? It kind of just happened. I don't think there's really an explanation of how you start liking someone. Obviously, like the effort, the support, or being close to someone. But when things don't work out, just like Edward said, I have a lot of great people around me who love me and care for me, and I do the same for them. And so they keep me straight, and they keep me knowing my worth and where I should be and where my focus should be po.
All right. And that's all from me. Thank you. And I hope you get to be a lawyer soon.
Thank you po. I will
Bye-bye.
go to you first when it happens.
All right.
All right. Thank you so much, Sir John. But up next, we have a lot of
Oh my gosh. I think you guys should expect a lot. This music video, I just saw it last night also. Direct showed it to me. I was freaking out. So sobrang saya ko po. Sobrang ganda po talaga niya. And I hope you guys enjoy it. Oh my, Direct knows. I was freaking out last night when he was showing me. But yeah, I think you guys should expect a lot.
Abangan nyo
It's
yung
not
ano,
what I
reaction
expected
video.
even.
You should watch out for the reaction video. Basically, we shattered. Sobrang ano. And that was what, 10, 11 p.m. And our excitement was really high up in the sea.
Yeah, it was so late, and then like my energy was going lower, and then Derek was like, AC, you want to see your music video? And I was like, I felt like I just woke up. Like I had so much more energy. I was ready to dance. I was ready to do whatever. But I think you guys should expect a lot with this. Sobrang ganda po. Obviously, if it's under Direct, nako, alam niyo na po yan.
Pressure, right? Passing on the pressure.
Video, there's definitely, when you watch it, there's like a story to it that you'll understand once you see it. But with the song, I want people to just to feel more empowered. Na pretty much that, like what I said kanina, na I want you to know your worth. Girls, guys, whatever. I want you to know your worth and what you want. Don't let people treat you like the way you shouldn't be treated. Because you deserve more. Everybody deserves what they want and so much more. So just to stand for yourself po, is what I want them to really feel while they're listening to the song po.
We love that. We love that very, very much. And we love you, AC. And we sort of love you, Albert.
Thank you.
You're so
Albert.
mean.
If there's anyone I can make
Thank you
more,
po.
Thank
Albion.
you.
Thank
Good
Papi
luck,
Albert.
dear.
Miss
Actually,
you po.
we have one last pahabol.